What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We are back for another video. Today's video is going to be another exhaust component. The last time I did this was when I installed my downpipe. Unfortunately I lost the video because I wiped out my computer, so like I literally have nothing from a 2-day video that I made because it took me 2 whole days to get the downpipe installed. It really wasn't as much as putting the downpipe back, and it was as much as trying to get the downpipe off. So if you're thinking about something like that, just have a backup plan just in case you're trying to do it like the day before you're going to work and you don't have another car. Just have a backup plan just in case. But today we're going to be installing my front pipe. I got this from PLM. Personally, I don't really care about what the front pipe looks like. So long as the welding is good and material is good, I'm good with that. So that's what I got for my front pipe. I got the downpipe from PRL. That was actually pretty good. I just went with PRL just because it's the downpipe, connects to the turbo. Just want to leave no room for mistakes and stuff like that. So that's really why I got that from PRL. But other than that, I mean, honestly, you can get both of them from PLM. PRL, basically, they just don't have the name. So that's really what it is. So hopefully you guys find this video helpful. We're gonna go ahead and unbox this right now so you guys can see what's in there. Before that, if you're not a subscriber, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please make sure you hit the like button. If you guys have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Without further ado, let's get started. So this is actually not bad. This is like well secure. This reminds me of actually reminds me of the box that my exhaust came in. The Borla exhaust. It was kind of packed the same way, which means, like honestly, this is just as much of a good brand as PRL, to be honest. Freaking love PLM. Thank you for this amazing component. Like, just check this out. Look at the welding. Definitely not the cheap type of welding. It's just awesome. So here we are. This is the front pipe and the little harness to get that installed. Yeah, excited to put this on, so let's get started. Alrighty guys, so tools that you're gonna need for this, you're gonna need a 10mm socket. You're gonna need a deep well 14mm, just like this. The deep well 14 is mainly for the bolts that connect the front pipe to the downpipe, and I think it's the same, the downpipe to the front pipe to the exhaust too. But PB blaster, this is like your best friend. Them bolts are like really rusty down there, so you're definitely gonna need that. You're gonna need a flathead screwdriver, and I have an impact wrench just in case. So let's get started. Okay guys, so first order of business is to take out these belly panel right here. Just unscrew this with a regular screwdriver. Take out these 2 screws, and then I believe these ones are just the ones you use a flathead screwdriver for. So you literally like twist and pull and it comes off. And then after that, you're gonna need to take out this plastic right here, because this is really where you'll be able to get the front pipe out. So you want to take out this plastic and the bolts. I'd have to look for where the bolts are and show you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I got the belly pan out. So these screws are 14mm, and as you guys can see, it's kind of a little greasy. It's from the PB blaster. Hopefully it's good enough, but these things are a pain in the rear to get out. Even when you're trying to do your downpipe, you have to take these bolts out. And man, when I tell you, this was like the most ridiculous thing I ever encountered. But yeah, you may need a breaker, or you might need like an impact wrench to get it out. Just make sure you try not to freaking strip the bolts. But that's really it. And then for the back here, I finally found the screws. So you gotta take out this 10mm. There is another one in the back over there, that one, this one right here, and then you gotta pop this clips 1 and 2 right here, and then there's another 10mm here, and I believe you should be able to take this plastic out. That gives you like more access to the front pipe itself that connects to the exhaust somewhere over here. So let's get that out. Alright guys, so here we are. So those are the other 3 bolts that you gotta take out, and I think those are also 14 millimeters, just the ones right there, and then of course the one in the front. So that's the one that actually connects to the exhaust. As far as I can remember, those are actually pretty hard to get out too. So some PB blaster, heat gun, whatever you got to get them out, probably a break or 2. So, and then after that, honestly, when you get those bolts out, that's really it for the downpipe. So hopefully this works out. Alrighty guys, so I got the front pipe out. This actually didn't take me that long. The bolts came off pretty easy, probably because I had an impact wrench, so it wasn't too hard. So as you can tell, this is so much, the PLM is so much wider than the stock one. So this is the stock one we're gonna put him back up. I mean the PLM one that I'm gonna put him back up. So the only thing is, whenever you're trying to get this out, it has to come out from over here. So you kind of had to get creative with it. So I had to use both of my hands. I like extended on both sides to kind of like, you know, wiggle it out. So you just have to get creative with that. But other than that, now we just gotta put this back on. Before you put this back on, make sure you put some PB blaster or like some type of grease on this, so you can easily slot this back into the harness over there. So other than that, it comes with the materials for this. These are like the hardware and stuff. So this one for the front, one for the back. I'm not quite sure what this is meant for, the hexagon looking thing. Oh well, here we go. Looks like we're gonna be using some hexagon stuff. I mean, you don't have to. You could probably just use the stock bolts back if they fit. If they don't fit, then you probably have to use this. But let's see how this works first of all. I may or may not have to use this, but I definitely used the little this washer thing for it. So let's get started. Alright guys, so I got done, put the parts back together. The only thing I'm gonna say is the hardware that came for it, the way I installed mine, I put the hexagon looking thing on top just because it was kind of easier, because there was no way to get like the freaking ratchet on top of like the thing itself. So if you guys ever order from PLM, that's like the only downside I see. It's like the hardware that came with it is kind of like a little bit it's a little difficult to put back on, so to speak, but not too difficult. Overall, it took me roughly like an hour to get this done, and that's really because all of my bolts came out like super easy. So if your bolts don't come out easy, you're probably gonna spend a lot of time, you know, just trying to get the bolts out. But other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a cold start right now. Probably not gonna be too cold, just because I started up the car this morning. It's kind of like have everything warmed up before I sprayed the BB blaster and all the good stuff. So, but I'll give you guys like the first start, or if anything, I'll probably wait till like the next and give you guys a cold start, and then I give you guys a drive around and see what actually sounds like. I don't see it sounding too different from the front from when I installed the downpipe, but we'll see about that. But other than that, that's going to be the end of this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you guys next video.